Aaron Doyle. On your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Wildcat fans. We're here at Grayson County High School. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me in the broadcast booth is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here. You're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports, Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time once again for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight, the Cats take on the Cougars of Grayson County. Obviously, they are coached by Travis Johnston. They're 9-7 on the season. And they have won 2 of their last 4. They've lost to Davis, beaten South Warren, beaten Trinity, and lost to Clinton County. As far as the Wildcats go, they're coached by head coach Trey Tinsley. Coach Tinsley's in his first season as head coach for Wildcats, 9-9 on the year. Their last 10 meetings, Edmonson County's won 5 of those. Grayson County's won 5. Cats have also won 2 and lost 2 of their last 4. Lost to Breckenridge on the road, won against Logan County and Trinity of Whitesville, lost to Hart County on the road. And we'll keep it right here for a moment as we roll on. We've not got a whole lot of time before the game starts, so tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare. With that injury report, here's Double D.
Jamie, I got good news. Nobody on that injury report tonight for the Wildcats. Everybody on this roster suited up and ready to go against this District 12 matchup against the Grayson County Cougars.
That's what we like to hear.
Yes.
Tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. And it's time once again for the keys to victory. And that's brought to you by Keppel Auction Company here on Wildcats Live. Darren, what are the keys tonight for the Wildcats side of things?
Spoke to Coach Trey Tinsley earlier today, and they're pretty simple, Jamie. Stay poised through adversity, and that's a nice way of saying that it's probably going to get chippy at some point, as you can expect, with a rivalry like Grayson County. Usually emotions run high, and sometimes tempers will start to show just a little bit.
Well, you remember last time we got a player toss, too.
Yes, exactly. So Coach Tinsley wants his guys to stay poised and stay collected. Got to win the rebounding battle, he says. He wants 5 more rebounds at least. In that category, 12 turnovers or less tonight for the Wildcats. Got to make shots, and he wants to control the tempo of the game. The Edmonson County pace, not the Grayson County pace. And you put those things together, and hopefully it comes out with a District 12 win for the Wildcats.
Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney, State Farm Insurance. For Grayson County, they start at guard, a 5'11 freshman, number 2, Spencer Langdon. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Gage Napier. At guard, a 5'9 junior, number 5, Landon Haycraft. At forward, a 6'1 sophomore, number 23, Brody Armstrong. And at guard, a 6'6 freshman, number 24, Jack Logston. As far as Edmonson County starters go, they start at forward, a 6'4 junior, number 24, Joshua Decker. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 22, Colin Doyle. At forward, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Lane Ashley. At guard, a 6'1 sophomore, number 1, Tyler Wilson. And at guard, a 6'3 senior, number 0, Will Alexander. That rounds out the starters for both teams. Cats are in their red road uniforms with blue numerals and letters trimmed in white. Grayson County in their white home uniforms with blue numerals and letters trimmed in orange. And just about ready to get things started here. In the second half of this doubleheader tonight, first half of the doubleheader didn't go so well. Let's hope the Wildcats have a little bit better luck than the ladies did.
Yes, Jamie, just like we said, things just got out of sorts for the Lady Cats and just didn't go their way. And sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. And, it's always, this is a tough place to play. Your rivals are always it doesn't matter what the records are. Take the records off the table. When it comes down to a rivalry like this, it's a brand new deal, man. And, anything can happen, and it always just comes down to the team that executes the best. And, you know, it is important what Coach Tinsley was talking about keeping your composure. If you remember the last time that these guys came to our place, you know, you had technicals all over the place. You had coaches barking at each other, and, you know, like it or not, that's small-town high school basketball. And as they shut the lights off on us again.
Shut the front door, Darren.
Yeah. And what's funny is they've got this one little spotlight over here that looks about like a flashlight. And so
I think it's meant to just hit that cheerleader that they've got on top.
Well, that's
there.
about all it's lighting up. So anyway.
Well, it's exactly as you would expect it to be here.
It is. Foam hats and all.
Yep, the place is pretty full. Student section is full.
Yep.
And large crowd here tonight, obviously, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the Wildcats respond to this kind of pressure.
100%. Hey, there's the lights.
Your officials are Kobe Joe Carter, Tony Beard, and Andy Thomason.
So we're sitting right in amongst fans tonight. So if you,
yeah.
Hey, okay. So we're starting off with a technical foul. I'm going to assume it's because somebody dunked during the warm-ups.
I'm not sure. I heard that the starters hadn't been turned into the official book when I went down there to try to find out who the starters were. So I don't know that could have something to do with it.
Maybe.
But I can't swear to that.
That's great. Starting off with a 2-0 deficit, and
that's what you want to see, isn't it?
Grayson
here at Grayson
with
County
the ball. Oh, geez.
Anyway,
really?
Grayson County has it. Ashley over to Decker. He'll shoot a three. No good. Rebound by Edmonson County. Wilson has it. He'll bring it. He's directing traffic. Grayson County in a man-to-man here. He throws it to Decker. Decker up near the center circle. Off to Doyle. Doyle will shift toward his direction. Now over to Wilson. Wilson in the center circle. Hands it back off to Doyle. Now to Alexander, left wing. Alexander drives, kicks it out to Wilson. Three on the way, no good. And it'll come back to Grayson County. Grayson County with the ball now. Napier brings it across the timeline.
Man-to-man from Edmonson County.
Armstrong throws it over to Langdon. Langdon out to Haycraft. Back to Napier, over to Haycraft, or Langdon for three, no good. But Armstrong cleans it up on the board and puts it back in. 4-0, Grayson County. Wilson to Decker, over in the corner to Ashley. Ashley will bring it back out. Wilson gets it. Wilson off to Doyle. Doyle misses Decker with the pass because Decker had started toward the blocks and or toward the lane, I should say, and it's turnover back to Grayson County.
First turnover of the game for Edmonson.
Langdon with it up near the center circle. Over to Armstrong. Armstrong with the basketball. He'll hand it back to Haycraft. Logston to Langdon. Langdon to Napier. He'll put it up and in. Got a timeout.
30-second timeout, Edmonson County.
Trey Tinsley wants to talk things over.
6-0 in favor of the Cougars.
All righty then.
And the Cougars are down there partying like it's 1999, Darren.
Packed house here in Grayson County.
I shouldn't mix Prince up with the Cougars there. That's
Yeah, that's a bad mixture.
yeah, that's probably
because we like Prince.
yes. That's
We like Prince.
that's a diss toward Prince, I think.
Yeah. So, let's hope that whatever recipes they were discussing over here in the Wildcats huddle is the right one.
Yep. Decker gets the ball off inbound. He throws it down the court to Doyle. Doyle with it high on the left side, throws it out to Alexander near the center circle. Wilson gets it. Again, Cougars are in a man-to-man. Ashley on the right side. Decker, 3 straight away. It's no good. Rebound pulled by Grayson County. Napier down the floor to Logston. 3 on the way from Armstrong, and he hits it. Make it 9-0 in favor of the Cougars. Alexander to Decker, back to Alexander. Pressure from Grayson County. Decker brings it across the timeline. Down the floor to Wilson. Wilson. Nowhere to go. We got a foul, I think, on Logston.
Cougar foul on number 24, Jack Logston, his first.
That is correct. First team foul on Grayson County.
Thank you, sir. May we have another?
What we need right now is a bucket.
Yeah, that would help. Decker off to Ashley. Dole for 3, long way away. No good. Rebound by Haycraft. Langdon across to Armstrong for 3. It's good. Make it 12-0.
4 consecutive made buckets by Grayson County. Wildcats still have not scored, and the referees are already hollering at Grayson County, telling them to get off the floor.
And I think this is a full timeout, is it not?
That is correct, sir.
Well, then we'll just take a break and let you know that the first quarter of action is sponsored by Edmonds County Chamber of Commerce, and they're here to tell you about that right now. We'll be right back with more on Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
New things are happening with the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. With new leadership and new vision, your chamber is working hard to strengthen the business community in Edmonson County. Whether it's bringing you the annual Big Brownsville Bash, joining you for a ribbon cutting, or answering a simple question, our resources are here for you. To find out how your business can join for as little as $75 a year, call 270-597-4715 or visit EdmondsonChamber.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats are here at Grayson County, and right now they're off to a rocky start. They trail 12-0 here with 5:03 left in the first quarter. First quarter action brought to you by the Edmonds County Chamber of Commerce here in the A+ Family Healthcare first half. Alexander with the basketball straight away. Backs it up, gives it to Wilson. Cougars in a man-to-man. Ashley now straight away. I'm beginning to think all that snow did something to us on both sides.
It may have.
Ashley goes up with a shot, can't hit it. Grayson County with a rebound. Now Napier with the three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound. Corralled by Grayson County. Armstrong with it. Down low. Goes up against Alexander. No good. Rebound by Decker. Decker tries to put it on the floor. Loses it. Napier with it. Shot goes up. No good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Stays with Grayson County.
Standing for Grayson County, number 10, Tatum Logston. And for Edmonson County, number 15.
Grayville checks into the ballgame for the Wildcats. Lane Ashley will take a seat. Grayson County will have the ball underneath their own basket.
Grayson County inbounds to Logston. Logston to the corner to Langdon. He hits the 3. Make it 15-0. Alexander down the floor to Grayville. Grayville across to Decker. Alexander gets it in the center circle. Alexander turns around, jumper, no good. Rebound, tap, controlled by Grayville. Grayville looks, tries to get it to Wilson. Wilson catches it. Alexander puts it on the floor, dumps it off to Grayville. Pump fake, goes up with it.
There's the first points of the game.
And count it, the hoop, the harm, and a chance of that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie.
Makes it 15-2. Grayville will step to the line for an SCRTC free throw and try to add one more.
And for Edmonson County, number 3,
And the Cats right now need all the points they can get.
Yes,
sorely.
sir. They need them in a bad way. Terrible start for the Wildcats.
Shot is up and it's in. 15-3. Cougars in front. Logston now drives, shoots, and rolls it in. Right in the game now for Edmonson County. He throws it down to Doyle. Double teamed. Ball goes to Decker. He goes up with it. Overshoots the rim. Grable grabs it on the other side. Out to Alexander. 3 on the way right side. No good. Rebound by Decker. Decker spins. Jumper on the way. It's good. They get 17-5. Cougars in front. Another one from Logston. Three-pointer no good. Armstrong with a rebound down low. He'll put it up and in.
Yeah, they're making it look pretty easy so far.
19-5.
They're
Grayson County in front.
killing the Wildcats on the boards as well. Already 3 offensive rebounds for Grayson County, and they're turning them into points. Wildcats got their back up against the wall early in this contest.
Gravel gets it. Drives past the free throw line. Alexander now gets in the lane, shoots, no good. Rebound by Payton Logston. He'll bring it. Drives, shoots, puts it in.
You know, the Wildcats are looking like
Got a held ball.
Yeah, it'll go to the Wildcats, and Braden Wright is in for the Wildcats. We got another group of substitutions here.
Ashley
Wilson
came in.
Yeah,
Wilson.
Ashley and Wilson back in.
Right down to Ashley.
Oh, Grable was wide open there on the left wing. They missed him.
Now Alexander.
There he is.
Down low to Gravel. Pump fake, puts it up and in.
Nice body control by Gravel. And he's got 7 out of the 9 points here for the Wildcats.
Get it to him is what I say.
Yeah.
A 3 by Robinson.
No
No good. They get it down low. Armstrong puts it up and in. They're just making mincemeat of us down low.
Well, they're just owning the boards early.
Wilson drives, puts it up off the glass, won't fall. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by a Wildcat, apparently.
Wildcats have had plenty of good shots. They're just not falling.
Taden Logston with it. Over to Armstrong, straight away. Now to Martin, who's in the game. Up on the right side, in the middle. And that's
steps called.
Armstrong.
First turnover of the game for Grayson County.
Well, they need a few more, Darren.
Please. Can we
Alexander inbounds to Wilson. Wilson gets it across midcourt. Off to Ashley on the left side. Gravel straight away. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Wright, who's cutting. Free throw line. Out to Ashley. 3 on the way, left side. It's good.
That is the first three-pointer made by Edmonson County.
I believe that's the first three-pointer made for
Tonight.
either Edmonson County
Exactly.
team tonight. Logston hit that one. 25-12. Cougars in front. Alexander with the ball, picked. Taden Logston with it. He drives. Plastered against the backboard. Wright got the block, I think, but they're also going to ring him up for a foul.
Yep.
Edmonson County foul number 23, Ashley his first.
Referee is now talking
Logston's going to be on the line.
to Logston, telling him to stop the chatter. Logston's been talking the whole game. Now, granted, the score is...
I can't believe that, Darren.
The score is heavily in their favor, but...
You know, if you're in this situation, you're the home team. I mean, you're
You're
feeling good.
You're feeling good. But here's what I don't understand. I think high school basketball has reached a place where most players now, they're constantly talking and flexing their muscles and celebrating after every play. Man, just play the game. Let your game do the talking for you.
Yeah, exactly. 27-12, Grayson County in front. 24 seconds left in this first quarter. Decker spins into the lane, fade away, it goes.
Tough shot.
27-14, 15 seconds left in the quarter. Logston with it, 4 seconds. And we've got a charging foul, I do believe.
Going to be a charge and no basket. Turnover for Grayson County. Second one of the game. 2.2 seconds. Wildcats will have a one shot here.
Doyle launches it. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Grayson County leads Edmondson here in Litchfield, 27-14. We'll be right back with more here on Wildcats Live and EdmondsonVoice.com.
Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
We're glad to have everyone with us tonight on Wildcats Live. We're here at Grayson County High School, where the Cats are having a little trouble after one quarter. They trail Grayson County 27-14, and Cats need to get their wits about them here somehow and get some points made.
Oh, man, it's
get some
terrible.
defensive stops.
Well, I'm going to tell you, at this pace right here, the Wildcats will not win this game. They don't win games where teams are putting up 30 points in the first quarter. Now, you'd like to think that that pace is going to slow down tremendously. You don't see too many high school teams putting up 120 points in a game, but 27 points in the first quarter by Grayson County. That's far, far too many. And, you know, like you said, Jamie, the home team here, they got a full crowd. They're feeling it. Let's hope, though, their feelings get hurt here in this second quarter.
Taden Logston with it. Jumper on the right side. He puts it in. I don't remember that young man being around and scoring that many points when we were at home.
You know,
but
it's one of those deals where some kid has the game of his life, you know.
But maybe he did. I don't know. I just don't recall it. But don't know what he's averaging a game. But Wilson with the basketball for Edmondson County, off to Alexander up high on the right side. Ashley straight away. Now to Wilson left side. He'll try a three. No good. Rebound corralled by Grayson. Napier down to Taden Logston. He's feeling it. He's may try it again, but he doesn't this time. Napier off to Robinson on the left side. Now Logston will try it this time. Straight away three, no good. Alexander down the floor to Ashley. Ashley almost loses the ball. Doyle has it now. Alexander straight away. Wilson up high on the right side. Doyle gets it. Down low to Decker. Decker puts it up. Can't connect. Grayson County with the rebound.
Logston averaging about 11 points a game, 10.5, 11 points a game, Jamie.
29-14, Cougars in front here at their place. Napier with it. Throws it right to Wilson as he's trying to hit Logston on the cut. Decker shoots a three. Off the glass, no good. Grayson County with the rebound. Logston has it. Out to Napier. Logston directing traffic. Now Langdon gets it. Langdon gets into the lane. Shoots. Puts it in. Yeah, you get as close to the basket as you can, then take that little jumper.
Yeah, why not?
Now Wilson down the floor to Decker. Off to Ashley. Straight away now to Wilson on the right side. Alexander puts it on the floor. Out to Ashley. Three on the way. It's good.
Got it. Second three-pointer of the night for Lane Ashley. And, hey, can we order up a few more of those?
Taden Logston drives, puts up a shot. They'll say he is fouled. I think they'll say Ashley got him.
It's going to be on Decker. First foul on Joshua Decker.
31-17 and make it 32-17 as Logston puts in the first one.
In for Grayson County, number 12, Zach Bratcher. And number 23, Brody Armstrong. In for Edmondson County, number 12, Blaine DeWeese.
DeWeese checks in for the Cats. Second shot's up by Lawson, no good. Ashley with the rebound for the Cats. He'll bring it himself. Alexander, right side. He'll put it on the floor, drive, puts it up and in.
Nice drive by Alexander. That's his first points of the game.
32-19, Cats trail Grayson. Pass over to Langdon. He drives, shovel pass to Armstrong. Now they'll throw it out to Logston. Logston on the right side. Langdon gets it straight away. He throws it to Bratcher. Bratcher back out to Langdon. Screen high from Armstrong. Langdon drives, puts it up, and it's swatted. I think that
Yeah, Decker got that one. That's a
one.
good switch there. Decker was able to come over with some help defense through that screen or around that screen to break up the shot attempt. It'll be Grayson County ball.
And the ball comes in. Langdon goes way into the backcourt to get it. Phil Rich checks in, listening tonight. He says that Logston there, number 10, just got eligible. So that's why we haven't seen much of him before, I guess.
Been in jail or something?
I don't know. Langdon puts up a shot down low, no good. Lashley with a rebound. Alexander catches it. He drives. Gets it over to Ashley. Ashley will give it back to Alexander. Alexander off to DeWeese. Now Decker. Decker tries to get it to Ashley. Can't do it. Goes out of bounds.
Wyatt Grable checking back in for Edmonson County.
Grable comes in as Ashley takes a seat. 3:38 to go here in this second quarter.
Apparently it was some kind of ruling by the KHSAA that they had to wait. He had to wait to get eligible to play, and so he's not been eligible very long.
Did he
but
move in here from somewhere maybe?
I really don't know. Probably. That's probably what the case is. He's into the lane. Ball comes loose.
Great hands by DeWeese.
Bratcher. Out to Logston. Logston. Shoots in the lane. He hits it, and he'll go to the line. 34-19. That's on Doyle. Second for the team. Doyle's first. Alexander with it, brings it across the timeline. Screen high from Decker. Logston basically runs over him. Alexander lets a three go, no good. Decker with the rebound, he'll put it up, and it falls. The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
3-point play. Jamie, great job by Joshua Decker. Stay in there with the offensive board and make it up there through the contact.
35-21. Decker will have one SCRTC free throw here. Try to add another to the total. He misses that one. Grayville almost got the rebound now, but Grayson County ends up with it. Armstrong drives, shoots, no good. Gets his own rebound, knocked loose by DeWeese. Shovel pass over to, I think they're going to call a foul on Doyle there. No, it's on. It is on Doyle.
Yes.
A little bit of a melee after a loose ball there. As Bratcher had to chase it down in the backcourt. Logston with the ball once again. He's just going to back it up and hold on to it. We've seen the Grayson County do this several times. For years we've seen it.
Yeah.
35-21. 2 minutes, 11 seconds left in the half. Doyle comes out on Logston. Now Langdon shoots, no good. Rebound pulled by Grable. Outlet to Alexander, now to Decker. Decker will drive, pull up jumper from the right elbow. It's good. 35-23. Grayson County with the basketball. Logston drives, puts up a shot. No good, but there's a foul call.
Madison County foul number 22, Doyle, is third.
3 fouls on Colin Doyle.
Tatum Austin back at the line to shoot 2.
Didn't realize he had that many already.
Yeah.
Logston at the line, he shoots and hits the first one.
Return for Grayson County, number 5, Landon Haycraft. And then for Edmonson County, number 3, Braden Wright.
Logston keeps, his communication over here to the bench, he's just hollering at everybody over here, including the coaching staff.
It looks like he's kind of running things.
Yeah.
Cody Martin checking back in for Grayson County.
He's getting the job done. So
He must have worked a long time to get him.
he's hollering at the coaches over here on the bench.
37-23.
Weird.
DeWeese out front. Down low to Gravel, puts it up and in. Good look from DeWeese there. 37-25. Cougars lead it. Minute 28 left in this first half. Second quarter action brought to you by Gravel Funeral Home. Langdon off to Martin. Martin with the basketball, guarded by DeWeese. Armstrong straight away. Armstrong goes in, drives and shoots, no good. Rebound. That ought to be off. That ought to be Edmonson County basketball.
That actually went off of Will Alexander.
Well, he was standing out of bounds when it went off of him. So the ball.
That's what the referees are going to argue, that he was in bounds when he jumped up.
Anyway, Langdon for 3 in the corner. And there's a foul on DeWeese.
Three-pointer
makes the
good.
shot.
Edmonson County foul number 12. DeWeese.
All right then, 40-25 as things just continue to go south for the Cats.
Langdon's at the line to shoot the and 1.
Free throw is a miss. Decker with the rebound. Alexander with the basketball. Alexander drives, puts it up, and it won't fall.
Wow.
Gravel with the rebound, but he falls out of bounds before he can get the pass off. Gravel thinks he was pushed.
Boy, talk about your bad luck.
Checking back in for Grayson County, number 10, Tatum Austin.
40-25. 37.8 seconds remain in this first half of action. Logston with it. Gets it across the timeline. Gets it back up by the timeline, guarded by DeWeese, throws it off to Martin. Martin pushes off on Alexander. No call there. Martin over to Armstrong. Armstrong goes up against Decker, no good. They say the ball stays with Grayson County.
Of course.
5.7 seconds remain in the first half. Langdon back in for Grayson County.
2 white jerseys go up to hit the ball, and the white jersey gets the ball back.
Armstrong with it. Langdon now right side. Jumper on the way. No good. Rebound by Decker. And that's it for the half. Grayson County 40, Edmonson County 25. Stick around with us. We're going to have the Precision Strip halftime show shortly and talk about some second half adjustments and more. All to come on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Take control of your career at Precision Strip. Precision Strip in Bowling Green has many opportunities and is looking for team-oriented individuals who place high value on quality, service, and safety. With Precision Strip, you'll enjoy great pay and benefits that include a generous 401k and a workplace that values you. A high school diploma or GED is required. Learn more and apply online at precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. For over 60 years, Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community, offering the services and care that you need. They're a full-service funeral home offering cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more. Stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
3 turnovers for Grayson County. So neither team's committing a whole lot of turnovers there. Wildcats have only gotten to the free throw line twice in this ball game. They are 1 for 2. Grayson County 6 for 9. So I don't know. There's a lot of work to be done. We'll talk about that here in just a second as the Cats trail at the half, 40-25. Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Emma Lindsay, sophomore cheerleader. She's the daughter of Billy and Cassie Lindsay, has a current GPA of 3.7. Congratulations, Emma. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. We'll be right back with more of the Precision Strip Halftime Show. After this, you're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
When it comes to auctions and realty, you can't beat the team of Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel from Keller Williams. With over 20 years of combined experience, they have you covered in all things real estate. Whether you're buying or selling homes, farms, commercial property, or if you need auction services, Alan and Shauna can both handle your needs for the price of one. Call 270-791-2288 or 270-246-1329. Alan Keppel and Shauna Gravel, 2 great realtors that make one great team. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Precision Strip Halftime Show. Cats trail Grayson County here in Litchfield 40-25. And time for the second half adjustments, and those are brought to you always by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, Cats need to right this ship if they don't expect to go home in the same shape the Lady Cats did. What do we do?
Well, the Cats are not they don't put a lot of points on the board. Their strengths got up. So that's, and that's one of the keys to the game that Coach Tinsley was talking about. He wanted to control the pace. He wanted to play at the Wildcats pace, not the other way around, and it's certainly been the other way around. Grayson County shooting 50% from the field. And hey, man, they're playing at home. They got a packed house here. This is what high school basketball is all about. You got your rival coming in. They already beat us up pretty good at our place. They want to throw it on us again. And right now, they're in charge. The Wildcats have got to figure out a way to start taking charge of this game. We don't have anybody in double figures yet. We've really only got 2 guys that are in on the scoring. Decker, White, Gravel. We've got to get some more guys shooting the ball and making some baskets. Will Alexander, he's 1 for 6 from the floor tonight. He's taking good shots. They're just not falling. Sometimes they don't fall, but you've got to execute. And let's hopefully that hopefully the Wildcats can slow this thing down a little bit, run their offense, run their brand of basketball, and hopefully turn this thing around.
Well, third quarter action about to get going here, and that's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Edmondson County ball will start his half. Wilson has it. Decker with it. Alexander down low to Decker. He puts it up high off the glass. Decker gets his own rebound, or tries to. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's last touched by Grayson County, they say. Alexander gets set to inbound. Jonathan Simon checking in with us from long distance. I'm assuming he's still out in Texas somewhere. Glad to have him along tonight.
Yeah, we had somebody check in from Orange Beach, Alabama.
Oh, very good.
In the girls' game.
Alexander, right side, passes it off to Wilson. Wilson into the lane, puts it up, partially deflected. Grayson County with the ball. Now Napier with it. Shot goes up, no good. Langdon gets the rebound, puts it up and in.
Offensive glass.
Alexander gets it across the timeline.
Half of Grayson County's rebounds tonight have been on the offensive end.
I stand corrected on Simon's location. Des Moines, Iowa is where he is now. Doyle for three there.
Yeah, Doyle makes a three.
42-28. Cats trail. Napier with the basketball for Grayson County. Pass it off down low to
And the
Logston.
foul.
He puts it in. They'll send him to the line.
I think that's on Doyle. If it is, that's 4 on him.
Doyle, his fourth.
Yep.
Team's first for the second half. Logston, that's the line he should be under.
So Doyle will come out of the game here at the break here after the free throw.
And happy for Emerson County, number 12, Bonnie Deweese.
Darren, I noticed you didn't bring a foam hat tonight.
I don't wear foam hats, Jamie. Do you know why? Because foam hats are stupid. You're welcome.
Alexander out to Decker. Decker to Wilson. Back to Decker. Alexander with it now up near the center circle. Ashley. Wilson to Ashley. Ashley gets into the lane. Ball knocked loose. Ashley will run it down. Gets it down to Deweese. Pretty good save there by Ashley.
It was a good save.
Decker in the middle of the lane. He puts it up. The hoop, the harm, and a chance of that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. And we need it right here. Wildcats have got to start inching their way back into this thing. And they're going to have to try to get back in transition a little bit better. Grayson County controlling the pace of this game. It's going to be a lane violation if he misses, but he made it.
45-31.
11 points now for Decker.
And an SCRTC free throw.
Yes, sir.
Langdon with it. Bouncing that up around his ear. Puts it on the floor. Out to Haycraft in the corner. No good. Rebound by Decker. Alexander gets it. Here come the Cats. Decker in the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound off to Grayson County. Armstrong throws it out to Logston. Logston gets into the lane, puts it up. No good. Rebound by Alexander this time. Wilson out to Ashley. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound.
It's going to be over the back on Joshua Decker.
Yep.
Emerson County foul, number 24.
Peyton Talley checks in. He says he agrees that. What about your comments on the foam hats? He thinks
Foam
they're
hats are
stupid
dumb. Nobody needs to wear a foam hat. Anytime, any place.
Those get bad during the summer, too.
Yeah.
They'd be rank. Logston with it near the center circle. And Armstrong with it now straight away. Drives. Puts it up. Ashley blocks the shot. Apparently he's not Stretch Armstrong. Couldn't get it over Ashley. And only a certain audience will get that reference.
You know, I looked up a Stretch Armstrong, a vintage Stretch Armstrong.
There's no telling how much
Dude,
they are.
these things are like $300, $400, $500.
I'm certain. Everything that I had a chance to have when I was a kid and could have kept and had a lot of money, had a lot of value to it, I just didn't have it.
Right.
Miss from Grayson County. Alexander with the rebound. Wilson, now Decker in the lane. Puts it up, and it rolls off.
Oh,
no
tough
good.
break for Decker.
Deweese tries to sneak back and knock the rebound out of Grayson County hands. No, couldn't do it. Logston with it in the lane. Kicks it out to Haycraft. Decker swats it out of bounds. And he'll come back to Grayson County.
Put a stamp on that baby. His name? I almost called him Tinker Logston. What? Tate. I'm sorry. I'm not used to some of these names. You know. So.
I'll have to recover for a second from that one. I didn't see Tinker coming. I really didn't.
So Tinker misses on that one. Rebound by Decker.
Alexander with the rebound and brings it across the timeline.
I apologize.
Wilson up near the center circle.
Some of the kids today, they have unique names. They didn't have names like that when we were.
You're right.
When
yes.
we were growing up in our generation.
His name should be Tinker. I mean, why not? Decker, shovel pass to Alexander. Off to Gravel now. And now Deweese on the left side. Alexander off to Wilson.
Wildcats have to reset here. Grayson County still in the man-to-man.
Wilson over to Gravel. Gravel puts it up inside, off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it back up, no good.
Man.
Ball comes loose, back over to Grayson County. Down the floor to Logston. He'll put it up, no good. Rebound by Armstrong. And now Napier back out to Logston. Of the Tatum variety.
Tatum, right.
Also known as Tinker by Darren.
Tater. I thought I wanted to call him Tater. But I apologize.
Armstrong and Deweese tussling for the ball down low.
Is it going to be a foul or is it going to be a jump ball? It's going to be a foul.
I believe the foul is called.
No. You missed that one, bud. Missed that one.
Wayne Ashley back in for Edmonson County.
Yeah, boy.
Armstrong with it. Langdon for Grayson. Gets inside, throws up a shot that won't go. Rebound by Decker.
8th rebound of the night for Decker as he brings it himself.
Off to Deweese on the right wing. Now Decker spins inside, puts it up, no good. Rebound corralled by Grayson. Napier off to Langdon. Langdon on the left side, drives baseline. Gets into the lane.
Man, I don't know about that. I think Langdon actually generated the contact there.
He put his shoulder into it.
Yeah.
They're going to call it on Deweese.
That's a third foul on Deweese. Remember, Colin Doyle also has 4 fouls here in this third quarter. So the Wildcats got to be aware of the foul issues.
Blaine gets after it. I like the way he plays. He's
does.
aggressive, and he's going to
does.
pick up fouls quickly if he's not careful. Shot by Grayson's no good. Decker knocks the rebound away and goes and gets it. Alexander with the ball, brings it across the timeline. Off to Wilson. Wilson looking. Ashley.
Grayson County's gone on a little bit of a cold streak, but the Wildcats haven't been able to answer.
We have to capitalize. Alexander in the lane, kicks it out to Wilson. 45-31. Cats trail. Deweese gets to the basket.
It's got to be a foul.
And steals the ball.
Yeah, I think
Before he can steal the ball, though, they call a foul on him.
Edmonson County foul number 12. Wayne Deweese, that's his 4th.
4 fouls now on Deweese.
Jack Logston at the line for 2.
Jack Logston goes to the line here. Hits the first one. Make it 46-31. Wright checks into the ball game, as well as Gravel. I'd like to see the Cats go on about a 20-0 run
well,
here.
Well, that's the thing,
Darren,
Jamie, but you don't have anybody on the court that has been able to, take charge of the offense. Everything has just been scattered and just chipping away here and there. It's going to be a full timeout for Grayson County.
Well, with that, I suppose we'll take a timeout as well. So with that, Cats trail 47-31 here at Grayson County. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
We're glad to have you along tonight at Wildcats Live here at EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats trail Grayson County here in Litchfield 47-31.
We apologize for some audio issues that we had earlier, but hopefully we got those ironed out. We do have good internet here in Grayson County,
right.
Something we've not always experienced, and we appreciate the folks helping us out and giving us internet.
Yeah,
here.
they are watching because they immediately tell us when the sound's not working. And it's usually when you're reading stats.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to hear that stuff anyway. So
Alexander over to Wilson. 2 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Wilson off to Grable, right side. Alexander catches it, drives, dumps it down low to Grable. He puts it up. No good, but he's fouled, they say. I like the looks Grable's getting down low. I mean, he's managing to get to the basket. Just a little bit out of position there, I think, and was too far under the bucket.
This is our first year seeing Wyatt Grable play, and I really like Grable's footwork. And he's got a really good, as he makes the first SCRTC free throw, he's got some good basketball IQ. He usually ends up in the right spot, and got some good body control, just all around nice player to watch.
Second shot is up, no good. Bounces off the side of the rim there. Grayson County with the basketball. Tatum Logston back in the game now for the Cougars. Off to Martin. And I think
It'll be a travel.
he travels. He basically tries to reverse body check a Wildcat and ends up stumbling because the player wasn't where he thought he was going to be. And he ends up hitting the ground.
It results in a fourth turnover of the game for Grayson County.
Alexander with the basketball. Drives left baseline, and he is fouled, they say. I think they're going to get Robinson for that one.
Foul. Number 33, David Robinson, his first, team's third.
Only the third on Grayson County if it's a team this quarter. Meanwhile, Edmondson has 5, and they'll be Grayson will be going to the line every time Edmondson County fouls. Alexander catches the inbound. Gives it to Decker. Decker on the left elbow, puts it on the floor, spins.
Oh, boy. Flopville, USA, and the Academy Award goes to the Grayson County Cougars. Yes, I'd like to thank the referee for this opportunity.
A lot of the Edmondson County crowd would like to talk to him about that one, too, I think. Grayson County with the basketball and the lead, 47-32. Minute 14 left in the third quarter. Logston out to Robinson for 3. He hits it.
Third foul on Decker on that charge, by the way.
Wilson with the basketball. Off to Alexander. Gravel, left side, drives into the lane, jump stop, puts up the shot in, off the glass and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Jamie. Gravel's just a very nice, well-rounded fundamental player. He's kind of got an old school look, you know. Nice jump stop there off the glass. You know, a lot of stuff Gravel does is not really flashy, but it's very, very efficient. I like to watch him play.
Cougars are going to hold it now, try to get the last shot. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. 50-34 is the Grayson County lead. Martin with it. Off to Logston. He's probably going to take the last shot, if I'm guessing. Logston does pass it. Well, the other Logston on the right side, he'll take a 3. No good. Rebound by Wright. Wright heaves it, but it's not going to get there in time. 50-34, that's the end of the third quarter. Cats trail this one at Grayson County. We'll take another break. We come back, we'll have more of this Grayson County, Edmondson County matchup. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Scott Skaggs Photography is your locally owned and operated full-service photography studio. Whether it's weddings, babies, families, senior pics, or sports, Scott Skaggs Photo can handle it all. They also give back to our local schools, sports team, and community. Did you know they can also restore old photos? They can have your old and vintage pictures looking new again. Visit ScottSkaggsPhoto.com or call 270-792-2598 today.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. 50-34 is the Cougar lead here at Grayson County, and I can't believe what I'm hearing, but can you believe that they're playing Alabama here in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, you know, here's the thing, Jamie. The people that aren't us, they want to be us.
That's the main thing, yeah.
So, I mean, you know, everybody knows that mountain music is an Edmondson County thing. So, of course, student section in Grayson County singing along. They're Googling mountain music right now.
Yes, the lyrics to it, yeah, so they know what it is even. Well, you know, when you got the lead like this and you can rub it in, you might as well.
Pour a little salt in it. You know, that's like I said, that's high school basketball. You got your rival here. You're thumping them pretty good.
Yep. Logston shoots and puts it in. I might remind them, though, their record's not much better than ours.
That's true.
And the whole thing is that they're a 5A school, and we're barely 2A. So there's a lot of difference between our schools. Behind the back pass from Alexander gets to Ashley, but he can't do anything with it there. Wilson, straight away. Decker out to Alexander, 3 on the way, straight away. It's good.
First three-pointer in a long time for Edmonson County.
That's right.
That's Alexander's first of the game.
52-37. Grayson County leads it. Logston with it straight away. He drives, pump fake, puts it up and in. Scott Lindsay, our PA man, checks in and says their guy asked him for our playlist.
Okay.
And Scott was good enough to give it to him. So
Scott, what are you doing?
That's apparently how
Scott,
he knew what to play.
I'm just going to tell you right now, Scott, that's when you say, sorry, bud. Sorry.
54-37, Cats trail. And Cats certainly not where they want to be right here.
No, they're not. And, you know, there's still basketball, plenty of basketball to play, but as we've said before, you've got to be efficient, and at this point, you know, Edmonson County's just not been able to take a hold of anything. They've just not been super efficient at anything tonight. You know, the effort's there. These guys are getting up and down the court. They're getting after it. But tough night so far.
54-37, Cougars on top right now. Alexander takes a jumper, puts it in. 54-39.
And this game has been, ever since the first few minutes of the first quarter, has been, you know, somewhere around 14-15 the whole night.
Logston with a shot, no good. Rebound by Decker. Decker will bring it. Alexander up top. Screen high for Alexander. Gets it off to DeWeese. He tries a three. It's no good. Ball comes off to Grayson County. Now over to Langdon. Langdon in the lane. He spins and puts up a shot. No good. Rebound by Decker.
And Joshua Decker got a double-double tonight.
Down the floor to Doyle. 3 on the way, left corner. No good. Rebound by DeWeese. He tries to throw it back out. Can't catch up to it as it goes out of bounds. I think they'll say it's the last touch by Grayson County, hopefully. DeWeese hands it to Alexander. Cats are back on the attack. DeWeese left side. In the corner to Ashley, left side. DeWeese out straight away to Alexander. Long three from Alexander, and he hits it.
Will's starting to feel it here a little bit. So let's hope that keeps up.
54-42. Cats trail. Logston drives. Puts it up, no good. Rebound by DeWeese. We're 5 on 4 until Logston gets back here. And nobody's cutting.
Oh, boy. So you had a guy zig. when he thought he was going to zag.
Well, every possession is pretty important right now, especially with
You
the
ain't
deficit
kidding.
we have and the time left in the game. So
You ain't kidding.
we've got to make hay while the sun shines, I guess, as they
Yes,
say.
sir.
Logston off to Haycraft. He'll try three left side. It's good. Alexander with the basketball, and we got a timeout by the Wildcats.
It's going to be a full timeout.
So we'll also take a break. Grayson County 57, Wildcats 42 here in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EdmontonVoice.com.
Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmontonVoice.com. Cats trail Grayson County here in Litchfield, 57-42. Cats have made a little showing offensively as of late, but let's hope it's not too little too late as the time is running down here in the fourth quarter to do anything.
Yeah, you still got 15 points to make up, man, and that's you know, pretty good little uphill climb for the Cats. Certainly it can be done, but as we have said a couple different times, got to be super efficient with this. Unforced turnovers, you can't win at this point with unforced turnovers. You got to take advantage of every possession, and you know.
Decker with the ball straight away.
Tough to do.
Doyle, Alexander. In the middle to
Great
Ashley,
pass.
puts it up and in.
Great pass by Alexander. Great execution by Ashley.
57-44, Cats trail. Of course, Grayson County doesn't have to be any kind of a hurry, and there's Deweese' 5th foul.
Edmonton County foul number 12. Deweese, that's his 5th personal foul.
Yeah, so Deweese is fouled out of the game.
Tyler Wilson in for Edmonton County.
Tyler Wilson will check in for Deweese.
I think we're ready to go now. Had a shoe come loose.
13-point deficit for the Cats. 3:49 to play.
Lawson with the basketball. He'll be guarded by Wilson up top of the key. Off to Haycraft straight away. Now to Armstrong. Armstrong drives. Yep. Manages to draw the foul and hit the shot.
Cougars are celebrating like they've won the state tournament.
Edmonton County foul number 23. Ashley is.
Who knows, Jamie? Maybe they will.
Maybe they will.
Hey, they might.
I think some team in the 3rd region will probably have something to say about that if they can make it to the region.
Probably. Free throw's good for the 3-point play. Grayson County extends their lead to 16 now. Wildcats running out of chances. Yeah, we talked about Stretch Armstrong a minute ago as a pickoff turnover by Grayson County, or by Edmonton County. That stings. It's
Another
gonna be
full timeout here.
Timeout. Let's just keep it here. No, just a 30-second timeout, he said.
30-second
30-second timeout.
That's their final timeout.
Yeah, so apparently they were out of full timeouts. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
So
30 seconds.
we were talking about Stretch Armstrong a minute ago. Here's another old school toy that is kind of in the same realm as Stretch Armstrong, but I wonder if you remember this guy, Sucker Man. Do you remember Sucker Man?
I don't
Okay,
think
you
I
need to look
remember
up
that one.
Sucker Man because it's kind of a shape like Stretch Armstrong, but it's flat. And then the front of Sucker, he kind of looks like an alien, got big long arms, and he's got suction cups all over the front. And what you would do is you pick up Sucker Man, throw him against the surface.
And he sticks to
And
whatever.
he sticks, and then as the suction cups come loose, you know, his arms move, and it looks like he's kind of walking down the wall.
Right.
So that's also a very, very expensive vintage toy now.
I had a $6 million man, Steve Austin, if you remember him.
Of course.
The bionic eye on the arm,
Sure.
the legs. Wilson with the basketball. He crosses the timeline, gets it over to Ashley on the left side.
Wish we had a bionic man in the lineup tonight.
I
for the
do. I
Wildcats.
really do. Wilson right side. Tries to get it down low to Alexander. We throw it out of bounds, but it may have been touched by
Yeah,
Cougar.
it was tipped, so Wildcats will get it back.
Down to Decker. He goes up with a shot and gets fouled.
Cougar foul, number 23, Armstrong, his fourth.
Armstrong's fourth. Team's first of the quarter.
Decker will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 on the night. He's got 13 points.
Shots up. It's in for the SCRTC free throw. He'll have another.
I'm sorry, he had 11 points. Now that makes 12.
And that one's off the mark. And Doyle runs it down.
And foul by Armstrong, and he's going to foul out of the ballgame.
Well, we'll take whatever we can get.
Armstrong, that's his fifth personal foul.
Can we maybe see if all of Grayson County's players could foul out? At this point, that might be the only way we pull off a win.
Replacing Armstrong will be number 20.
Tim Basil checks in, says not a big fan of positionless basketball, but we are $6 million men.
Yep.
Decker to Wilson. Up to, he shoots it, no good. Decker cleans it up and puts it in.
Hey, he just picked it right off.
62-47. Cats trail.
Emerson County foul number 1, Tyler Wilson, his first.
Foul on Wilson. 2:28 left to play in the ball game. Logston tripped up by someone. They'll say he was fouled.
Emerson County foul number 23, Lane Ashley, his fourth, team's fourth.
Ashley will get called for that one. Swihart checks in. I think the first time we've seen him tonight.
That is correct.
County, number 5, Carter Swihart.
Well, I hope the young man goes on a tear. We need a lot of points pretty quick.
We need something.
Logston with it. Gets it over to the other Logston, Jack Logston. Now Haycraft almost loses the basketball. I think he does.
How do you call a timeout if you don't have possession of the basketball?
Now they've assessed a technical to Coach Tinsley.
Trey Tinsley had a great argument here. Nobody had possession of the ball. You can't call a timeout if you don't have possession.
60-second timeout.
That was a mighty quick technical, unless he said a magic word of some kind, and I don't know.
Emerson County's head coach, Trey Tinsley.
I mean, I don't know that he would, but
Well, a technical foul's the last thing you want here. Last 2 minutes to play. And I don't know, man. With 2 minutes to play,
let's see if you and I can get technicals. Might as well at this
may
point.
as well.
I'm just going to go and fell out and be done with it, like some friends of ours used to tell the Lady Cats.
That's unfortunate.
62-47, Cougars in the lead.
Hey, man. High school basketball, you know, it's what we talked about. You got the rivalry going. Got the emotions running high. But, oh well. Looks like Wildcats are going to get thumped again here. nothing changes in the next 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Jack Lawson hits the first one.
Wildcats still haven't been to the line very much tonight. Only 6 free throws attempted by the Cats. Both free throws good for Grayson County. And Jack Logston will take it out for the Cougars. And foul on Swihart before the ball was inbounded. And you know, I've said this for years, Jamie. If you know that you're going to foul, and you know that's the play that you're going to have to do it before they throw the ball in. Now, in this case right here, you didn't necessarily have to foul immediately. You know, you could go for the steal. Of course, that's what most folks like to do. But if you know you've got a foul right here, hang on to their jersey before they throw it in. Swihart comes out of the game. Grable checks back in along with Wilson. Decker will come out.
Stacey Raymer checks in with us. Glad to have her along tonight. You know, Scott mentioned he wanted an Evel Knievel stunt cycle. I had one of those. They remake those things now.
Yeah.
Alexander with the basketball, right side, double teamed. Doyle in the corner. Ashley now out straight away. Wilson for 3 straight away. No good. We got a foul. We'd like to have that about 2 or 3 quarters ago.
Wilson going to shoot 3, I guess.
Yep, I think so.
Wilson's at the line shooting 3.
Wilson with his first SCRTC free throw. It's good. Make it 65-48.
Wildcats clearing the bench here. Everybody's coming out except for Tyler Wilson. And we got Ruth coming in for the shooter, Tyler Wilson, if he were to make it.
Second shot is good. He'll have one more SCRTC free throw. 65-49, a minute 48 left to play. The third shot's good as well. Grayson County with the basketball. Jack Logs will bring it across the timeline. Hodges guarding him. And he drives, puts it in.
Charge. Oh, charge. Okay,
yep.
So no basket.
Charge for Ruth.
Grayson County foul, number 24, Jack Logston. His third, team's fourth.
Now we have a 35 on the floor. Are you aware of that?
Let me see here. 35. Yes, that is Dalen Cook.
Cook. I don't have him on the roster.
Cook is in for the Wildcats. I believe this is the first time we've seen him this year, Jamie, on the varsity floor.
Swihart out to Ruth. Hodges on the right side. Cook tries a 3. No good. Grayson County will chase it down. A minute 4 to go. 65-50 is the score. Grayson County in front. 3 on the way from Grayson County. No good. Hodges gets it after they try to save it in bounds. Sanders with a 3. It's no good. Just can't, rimmed out. Went down in the cylinder, rimmed out. 65-50. Again, Grayson County with the basketball. 36 the ball now. Cook.
15 seconds now.
Grayson County.
Yeah, at this point, call off the dogs. Let this one go.
Center circle.
Yeah. That'll do it. 65-50.
And that'll do it for the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Almost. We'll have the CB Food Store postgame show shortly. 65-50 is the score here at the end. And stick around. We'll have Coach Tinsley hopefully on a postgame show. You're listening to Wildcats Live at EvansonVoice.com.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Patton Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
You're listening to the CB Food Store postgame show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Alfred's Pharmacy brings you the latest technology with decades of experience right here in Edmonson County. Locally owned and operated, Alfred's provides fast, friendly service with the care that you deserve. Whether you need personalized help, a vaccine, or just a simple refill, call 270-597-1044 or visit alfredsrx.com for more.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Grayson Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayson Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve. A-Plus Family Healthcare provides personalized primary, behavioral, and pediatric care, all right here in Edmonson County. From newborns to golden years, our team provides comprehensive care tailored for your individual needs. Visit us in Brownsville in the Main Street Center and call 270-975-4050 for an appointment today, and visit aplushealth.org.
A-Plus Family Healthcare, care is what we
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats dropped this one at Grayson County 50-65. It is the CB Food Store postgame show, and it's time for Coach's comments on the postgame show. We've got Coach Trey Tinsley here with us, and of course, Coach's comments are sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Coach got off to a slow start there and really just couldn't recover the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, you get down 15-0 to a team that can really spread you out. It makes it really hard. I guess it was nerves, the big crowd. When we finally settled in the rest of the game, I think it was a tie ball game the rest of the way. And actually, we won by 2. And I didn't agree with the call there down the stretch. But I was proud of how our guys fought. But, you know, we got to be like that from the get-go. You know, just play. I mean, just have fun and play. Don't worry about, you know, who's all in the crowd and all that. I just think we had a little nerves early, and then we settled in. We played much better.
You know, Coach, when you take a look at the stats, as far as how the stats line up, you know, there's nothing really just terrible in your guys' corner. You won the rebounding battle. We've got you down winning it by 5.
That was our goal. Okay, that's
you know,
good.
42% from the field. You know, 5 turnovers. You know, all this stuff's very, very manageable. Grayson County did shoot 50% from the game. But again, it all points back to those first few minutes of the ball game, because, you know, one of the things we said, you know, 27 points at the first quarter. Grayson County puts 27 points. I said, guys, the Wildcats are not going to win if they keep playing at this pace.
Right.
You know, that's not your game.
Nope.
And you guys, you know, were able to slow that pace down, you know, as the game went on, as you alluded to. But, man, those first few minutes, it just seemed to be what really did you in.
When we got settled in, we started playing Wildcat basketball instead of, you know, playing their game. I was proud of that. You know, we could have laid down there and probably got beat 25, 30, 35 points, but we just fight the rest of the way. We just got to do that at the get-go if we ever get to play them again. And, you know, but I'm proud of our guys after the first couple minutes. But, you know, we got it from the start. Like, we go down to Morgantown, we got a battle. And that's the big thing more than anything. Just fight and just play and relax. You know, these games are fun.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I always looked at it anyway. So, but
we'll
get there. We're getting more experience. It's good for us to be in these hostile environments, and it's going to pay off hopefully by the end of the year.
You know, Jamie and I talked about that very same thing. This is the atmosphere you want in high school basketball. It is hostile. You know what you're going to get when you come into a place like this. You know, they're going to try to pour salt in the wound, and you know, obviously they did a pretty good job of it here tonight. But Coach, something that you mentioned and being able to slow that pace down as the game went on. The effort from you guys, from your guys, never did quit. Never did. And, you know, at one point there was like a couple minutes that went by early on. I'm like, we're going to get beat 25, 30. But your guys kept their heads up. And, you know, even though it was a big hole, that effort was there. And that's promising.
Yeah, and we were a shot or two away. I was like, man, we hit that shot. We hit this shot.
Right.
Back to 7 points. And you just never know when it happens like
That's
that.
true.
It's the momentum starts going our way. So we just didn't quite hit them shots tonight, and we'll just continue to keep on getting better.
That's all you can do, Coach, and hopefully we'll take a little bit, get some good mojo going this weekend. We'll carry that into Monday, and hopefully come out with a W there at Butler County.
Right. Go down and fight. That's all you can do.
That's it. Coach Trey Tinsley here on the CB Food Store postgame show. Thank you, Coach. We appreciate it. Always the time that our coaches give us in the postgame show.
Tonight's post-game stats are brought to you by Jones & Grable Tax Service. For a look at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Well, Jamie, unofficial stats, of course. Let's go through and see what we've got. Joshua Decker leads the way offensively with 14 points and 12 rebounds. Great night for Joshua. We've got Wyatt Gravel with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Lane Ashley, 8 points and 2 rebounds. Will Alexander, 8 points and 2 rebounds. Colin Doyle with 3 points, and Tyler Wilson with 3 points and a rebound. And, we talked about it with Coach. When you take a look at the team stats, pretty good numbers overall. 42% from the field on 18 of 43 shooting. Very manageable, 5 turnovers for the game. I mean, that's something that the Wildcats have struggled on all year is those turnovers, and they did a really good job at that. But Grayson County shot 50% for the game, and again, Wildcats won the rebounding battle, but that big hole that they dug themselves in that first quarter was just too much to overcome. And just the importance of being able to get a good start, and Grayson County was able to do it. And unfortunately for the Wildcats, Grayson County puts the W in their column tonight instead of EC.
And the player of the game tonight is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue, as always, located at the crossroads of Highway 259 and 31W. Darren, how about player of the game?
Double-double for the junior, Joshua Decker, 14 points and 12 rebounds. Great effort all the way around. Obviously, the game didn't end like he wanted it to, and none of the Wildcats, but nice performance by Decker. So congratulations, Joshua. You are the Walden's Barbecue player of the game.
And that's going to do it from Grayson County High School. For us, we'll be happy to finally get out of here tonight. 50-65, that's the score. Wildcats lose this one on the road to Grayson County. You want to make sure you join us Monday night. That's January 29th. That's next Monday. As the Lady Cats and Wildcats travel to Morgantown for a 12th District tussle there at Butler County. So tip is scheduled for approximately 6 p.m. Until then, good night, Wildcat fans. For Double D, I'm Jamie Carnes, and this has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.